From the headlines that move us
to the plays on the field and the people making a difference.
It's news, sports, stories, and people that keep our community alive.
This is the heartbeat of Tampa Bay.
I'm Christopher Ingram.
And I'm Sarina Fazan. Thank you so much for joining us. And Christopher, you know how excited I am right now.
Because we're going to talk about
love. Oh my gosh, my
Sarina likes her love.
I do, and with one of my most favorite people that I love, Bridgette Bello, with one of the most beautiful love stories of all time.
Bridgette Bello. Jose's wife.
Jose's wife.
Oh, yes.
Here and after known as Jose's wife.
Jose's wife.
Which,
for at least a couple of weeks, right?
For at least a couple of weeks, yeah.
So for people, of course, I mean, you are such a staple in this community. And because of that, Jose has usually been identified as Bridgette's husband.
Poor guy.
I think we should both change our LinkedIn's, right? Mine should
be
just
hilarious.
say Jose's wife. I think I might do that when I go home.
Right? That'd be good.
Oh my goodness! So I used to host a show called Love in America, and we might bring it back. That's a whole whole other thing. So one of the top rated episodes was with yours truly, Bridgette Bello and Jose. And, I got to tell you, you're in great company, right? We had Martin Gramatica and his wife, Ashley. We had the Rays president on with the Alds on. We had a lot of people, but wow. Your story is amazing.
Thank you.
How long have you been married now?
I think this year is 14 years.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
And we both know your husband, Jose.
Yeah.
And the poor guy, but because he's always known as Bridgette's husband.
Got it. Okay.
Right?
Not poor guy.
Yeah, no, not poor guy. No.
Okay.
Yeah, that was bad.
Thank you
Cut.
for clarifying.
We'll edit that out. Yeah, no. I love you and I love Jose.
Thank you.
And he's just such a solid guy too. So
is.
tell us a little how your story. How did you guys meet?
We met because he was on a sales call, and so I always wrap that up by saying he definitely sold me something, right? And it was supposed to be. It was back in the day when we had receptionists, right? So I had this whole plan. One of the things I always say when I speak publicly is always take the meeting, and people are like, "Are you serious? You always take the meeting?" I'm like, "I always take the meeting, always. You never know, right? You never know what's going to happen." And so I had taken the meeting, and I had told the receptionist, after he's been in here for 15 minutes, come knock on the door and, hey, your next appointment's here. I know, this is so bad. Fortunately, no one has receptionists.
So maybe poor guy is right. I don't know.
Yeah, she is still my Facebook friend, so if she sees this, she's going to giggle. And so he walks in, and if you hear him tell it, it's amazing. He's one of those people that talks in stories, right, in pictures. So you see everything that he's saying. I don't have that talent, but there was an immediate okay, this is going to last more than 15 minutes. And it did. And she kept coming and knocking, and I kept it's okay. It ended up being an amazing conversation from a business perspective also. We birthed what became an $8 million business idea for American City Business Journals. And through that, we formed a friendship. We were both married. I don't know if I was still married. If I was, it was ending. We were both married and in difficult relationships, and we became each other's sounding boards and friends. And there's fun stories about going to an event and my daughter saying, "Mom, who's that guy, Jose? He's really cool." And me being like, "You're not allowed to say that." Okay. Mom's already thinking that. Don't help.
Is it that obvious?
Yeah, is it that obvious? But it was over several years that we developed this friendship, and both ended up separating from our practice spouses, for lack of a better way to put it, and kind of going, well, we kind of always liked each other, and went from there.
Well, a lot to like, both of you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. I'm a lucky girl.
He's just so nice. He's just
really is.
Such a nice, sincere person.
Well, and there's something funny to be said about that, right? Because he's so nice, and that is the thing that I fell in love with. And we talked about my domestic violence ex-husband, and so having a guy that was so nice was like, oh my God, he's the antithesis of what I'm used to. And that was really what I fell in love with about him, was how nice he was. But that also, and this is true, I think, for most people's relationships, is the thing that drives me the craziest about him.
Really?
Really?
Because he's so nice. I'm with Spectrum, representative. And he's like,
He's like,
right?
all
He's
comical.
like, hi, our internet isn't working, and I have a deadline in like 3 minutes. Can you find somebody? And I'm like, representative. So yeah, it is the.
You and I are the same.
Oh my gosh.
And she and Jose are the same, right? Like,
I don't know.
we
No
need
doubt.
to learn. You catch more flies with sugar than vinegar,
Yes,
right?
yes, absolutely.
But and we talked about this on the other one too. You were talking about your life, and you started crying, and which was you personify strength all the time. But the strongest people, of course, they cry. And I remember him holding your hand, and he is your rock.
He is.
So Bridgette, I ask you this to help other women and men, men and women.
Men, we need more help.
Well, he
It happens to men
good
too.
But for the women maybe who are coming out of domestic violence relationships, or the men also coming out of abusive relationships, to give them, there is hope of finding love. So can you just share your advice to people about not giving up, or how do you open up your heart if you're coming from a situation like that?
Yeah, the number of friends who have said to us to this day, you give me hope, right? So many of us have been in situations where we've said, that's it, I'm done. I can pay my own bills, I don't need a man, I'm done, I'm not doing this love thing anymore. There are still good men out there, right? There really are. I mean, there's not as many good men as there are not good men. Sorry, Chris, all the guys out there. But he's amazing. And I think so. I definitely was waiting for the other shoe to drop, right? I just kept waiting, and we waited 5 years to get married, and we both joked about it, right? We were like, we're good friends, but we don't want to mess that up, and we don't need a piece of paper and all those things. I was waiting for the other shoe to drop. Truth be told, I was like, you can't really be this nice, and this can't really be that perfect. Our 3 children, when we first got together, they were all 12. Today, they're all 30.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow. Isn't that something?
Well, yeah, except for when they all turn 16 and you have to buy 3 cars and pay for 3 car insurances, and then they all go to college the same year, right? So there were these things that we hadn't thought through that seemed really cute and sweet until we were like, oh my God, 3 freshmen in college at the same time. Fortunately, they're all amazing kids, and so it wasn't that hard. But yeah, there is hope, and giving up is a really bad idea. What he has done for my life, and I think about the things that I've been through, and had he not been there and not been by my side, I don't know that I would be sitting here. I don't know that you'd be saying the things about me that you're saying. I mean, he really is just an incredible, incredible force in my life.
And just as you are.
And it takes 2. So I wanted to ask you, what do you think? What's your advice for other people based on your own experience with your wonderful relationship with your husband, Jose, that makes it work, that other people should look toward doing in their relationships?
I'm going to go back to something I'm known for saying, and I think that's that we both have faith. We were both godly people and try to do the right thing. We're certainly not perfect. We certainly make mistakes. But I think that he is always looking at, how can I help us be better? And I am always looking at, how can I help us be better? And so it's not about me, right? And for him, it's not about him. It's about us as a unit. It's about our grandkids. It's our children. It's our community. And really being introspective and thoughtful about how we can make an impact together and not separate.
Very good.
So beautifully said. Yeah, wonderful advice. Wonderful.
Well, Bridgette Bello.
Your favorite topic, love. I'm so glad Sarina was here.
When you come on, you're going to come on and fill in for her in a week or 2. Are we going to have to do the love segment
I don't know. We
Come
might.
on, guys. Come on. You've got to do it for me.
We might.
Please,
All right.
come on.
Well, Bridgette will be back. You'll be back too.
And I'll be signing off as Jose's wife.
Right. Bridgette Bello, Jose's wife. Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
We love you.
We love you.
Thank you.
Every story shared
Adds another heartbeat to Tampa Bay.
from courage to community.
We are so proud to tell the stories that keep our neighborhood strong.
Thanks for watching The Heartbeat of Tampa Bay. Awesome. It was great. Thanks for being here.
Oh, you guys are amazing. Can you turn the air conditioner?
Yeah.